Behind me is the city of Erbil, one of the oldest cities in the entire world and the capital of the semi-autonomous region of Iraqi Kurdistan, and the start of our 12-day adventure through Iraq. Today being the first day, we're just going to walk around, we're going to wander around, not going to plan too much. I need to go get a SIM card, so that's what I'm on my way to go do. But I've walked through a park on the way called Minara Park, and there's this cool sculpture of, I think, the Citadel, which is in the centre of the city. So we'll go and see the actual Citadel later on, but this is a replica model, I'm assuming, of what must be the Citadel. I'm walking to the Citadel now in the centre of Erbil, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't actually expect it to be as big as it is. I didn't think the mountain that it sits on would actually look like this, because normally, because it's so old, it's like ruined and not standing anymore, but it's still there and it's huge, towering above the rest of Erbil. Before we go into the Citadel, I'm just sitting looking over one of the squares. Look how nice this square is, just below the Citadel. I think one of the markets is over there, the Grand Bazaar, and then you've got this square in between more shops. But look how nice it looks with its little platform sitting on the water. Never mind, the Citadel's closed because it's under renovation. Well, that's annoying, because now I don't know what we're going to do, because that was the thing that we were going to do today, just roam around the Citadel. It's got a few like museums and stuff in, and I don't know, see if I could buy a souvenir or something, but I guess we'll just go to the Grand Bazaar and buy some magnets. We can't go into the Citadel, but I can still tell you a little bit about it, because this is what makes Erbil one of the oldest cities in the world, because there's evidence of people living on top of that hill there for over 7,000 years, which makes sense because Iraq is where Mesopotamia was, which is, I think, over 10,000 years old, and it's considered the cradle of civilization. And Mesopotamia wasn't just Iraq, it was Iraq, Syria, Kuwait. I'm not sure if it was anywhere else, but it makes sense that this is one of the oldest cities in the entire world. Hey, Britannia.
Welcome, my
Thank
friend.
you. Thank you.
England, very beautiful, very live Syrian in England. I'm from Syria.
What's in it? Is it chocolate?
Coffee chocolate.
But no milk?
No milk.
Okay.
No milk.
This is my first day in Iraq, in Kurdistan.
I don't speak English. I'm from Syria.
Oh, Syria? You're from Syria?
Yes.
This is my first day in Iraqi Kurdistan. Oh, sorry, that didn't translate properly.
Oh, good.
So, where from Syria are you?
Latakia. From Latakia, yes.
How long have you lived in Iraq?
Live in Iraq.
A year and 2 months.
Yes,
and
yes.
Do you like it?
Yes.
And what was your name?
My name is Zain.
Zain.
Yes.
Craig.
What?
Craig.
Craig.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice to meet you, my friend.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks for the coffee. I've just been given like a free taster of coffee, but it had chocolate, like cocoa powder in. He said it had no milk in, so I'm gonna trust that it didn't. But it was like really thick, like lumpy coffee, because it had so much powder in it, I guess. But the guy he was really nice. Anyway, I can't find any souvenirs around this bazaar. It's all like clothes and toys and food and stuff like that. So maybe they just don't really have souvenirs here. So I'm currently in bed. I came in here about 4 o'clock to just have a little sit down, charge my phone and plan what to do with the rest of the day. And I fell asleep. It's now 7 o'clock. It's dark outside. I'm not sure whether you can see that. So we're going to go out and see what it's like at night. I got told yesterday that it's perfectly safe at night. Yeah, so we'll take the camera. I've already been asked to go for food by the guy that I met in the Grand Bazaar. So we'll see if we can meet up with him. If not, we might take a taxi out to the Christian area, because that is where all the nightlife is, apparently. I'm walking to the gardens now by the Citadel, and it seems safe enough. There's plenty of people out at this time. Loads of shops still open, especially around this Grand Bazaar. There's loads of like the market stores still open. Hopefully though, the falafel place is still open because I'm kind of hungry. I'm at the same park I was at this afternoon, but now they've got all the fountains running, whereas they didn't have that this morning. All the water was just still, so it looks even better now than it did this morning. Look at this. I'm here to meet Zayn anyway, the guy who works in the bazaar. I don't know where he is, but he said he's here somewhere and asked me to meet him. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see where the night takes us from there, I guess. I think he wants to go for food. So I found Zayn. What are we going to be? What are we doing?
What?
Are we going for food? Food. Or tea. Or tea. Falafel. We're going to be going for falafel, maybe some tea. Tea.
Tea, yeah?
Tea.
Yes.
Tea, yes. Some falafel and tea. Let's go. Yalla. 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 So, me and Zayn have come for some tea. I've got a falafel pitta, and thanks for inviting me. Thanks for showing me around the area and getting me some tea. I will buy the next tea.
Oh, no problem.
So, this one here, and then the one for Castle?
Yes.
Yeah.
صديقي ان هذا يحب كرة القدم جدا وهو متعلق بالرياضة كثيرا ويحب المتابعة والرياضة كثيرا لأنه جدا مهتم بهذه الأمور في الجد.
He loves football. That's good. So do I. I love football, Liverpool.
Oh, good.
I also love football. I support Liverpool. I think I told you before. But anyway, should we? Thank you. Should we get another tea? And go for a walk? We're gonna go get some tea and walk around. We're just sat in the park having tea. This is lovely, honestly. Like, I did not expect when I was flying out to Kurdistan, to Iraqi Kurdistan, that I would be sitting out in the dark at night just having tea. Completely safe.
صديقي أتمنى أن تظهر أيضا في بث الفيديو الذي سوف تنشره على حجابك أنك قد عانيت مع الكثير لكي حاولنا التفاهم على بعض.
My friend, I hope you also wait for the video broadcast that you will publish on your account. You suffer a lot with me. So you can try to understand each other. My friend, it is not a problem. I don't speak your language, so I don't expect you to be able to speak mine. But we live now in a world where we can talk through the phone and understand each other almost instantaneously. So thank you for showing me hospitality around Erbil, and I hope that one day you get to show me around Syria.
نعم صديقي أتمنى أن أكون أنا أيضا متواجد في سوريا عندما تزور بلدي، ولكن ليس في الخمس سنوات القادمة لأنني لا أخطط للعودة إلى سوريا قبل أن أذهب إلى بلد لكي أحمل جنسيته.
I hope that I will also be present in Syria when you visit the country, but not in the next 5 years because I do not plan to return to Syria or like obtain citizenship. I'm going to put the camera away now for a little bit and just enjoy the rest of the night. It is time for Zayn to go home, so this is where we are parting ways. It has been really nice to meet you. Thank you for showing me around, Erbil. It was good to meet, and I hope that we meet again soon.
Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So today's been a really good day. Zayn took me to a few places to get tea, and he's been really friendly. Been telling me a bit about the culture here, about himself and his family, and how he fled Syria so that he didn't get conscripted into the Syrian army. And how he had to leave his family and his girlfriend behind. So he's trying to get refugee status, I think, in a European country so that he can live and work there freely and move his girlfriend over, who speaks English, and she is studying engineering, so she's also hoping to get a job in a European country when she graduates. Picked myself up a falafel pitta on the way back to the hotel, and this is my fourth of the day. I think you thought I might have been lying when I said this is all I'm going to be eating for the next 2 weeks, but it is true. I don't think there's many other options here for me, except for falafel pizzas, which I'm not complaining about now, but ask me again in 2 weeks' time, and I think I might be sick of them. I didn't realise this yesterday when I was walking past, but across from the Citadel is the governorate of Erbil, and that's why you can see it has like military towers. Kurdistan is like a semi-autonomous region of Iraq. They have their own government, they make their own laws, and they even have their own army. That is partly why the Kurdistan region is a little bit more secure and stable than the federal Iraq, because during the Iraqi war, the Kurdistan region was mostly, if not completely, untouched. We're going to go to the Jalil Kayat Grand Mosque, which is the biggest mosque in Erbil. And whilst we're on the way, I'm going to continue my history lesson about the Kurdistan region. So they're semi-autonomous now, but they didn't gain that until after the Gulf War in 1992. So they've had it for the past 3 decades, but it wasn't formally recognised by Iraq until 2005. And there are still some disputed territories that seen fighting in the late 2010s, like between 2014 and 2017, when ISIS took control of northern Iraq. The military here, the Kurdish military, took control of those regions, the disputed territories, and then once the federal Iraqi army defeated ISIS in 2017, they waged a war against the Kurdish military and took back control of those disputed territories, which are still disputed to this day. It was during this same time in 2017 where the Kurdistan government held an independence referendum, and the result of that was around 92% in favour of independence. However, the Iraqi government said it was not legally binding, and the Kurdistan government said it was, which caused a major dispute, and it was quickly dropped by the Kurdistan government in favour of remaining part of the Iraqi Union. So ever since then, the federal Iraq government and the Kurdistan government have been in negotiations for joint control over the disputed territories, a way to share them. I'm going to end the history lesson there because I can see the mosque just across the road. The Jalil Kayat Grand Mosque of Erbil. I don't know if it's closed, but the gate, the main gate is. Is this going to be another stinker? Like, am I just not going to be able to get into anything during my time here in Erbil? Like, why is everything shut? Apparently it has one of the nicest mosque interiors in the entire world as well. So it's going to be a shame if I can't actually get in here. I didn't realise it was you. How are you?
How are you, my friend?
Right. I thought you were in Erbil. I thought you were in the school.
Oh, what? The school,
yeah.
Today, tomorrow I will.
Oh, tomorrow. So have you been in Erbil yesterday and today?
Yesterday and today, yeah. But I slept all the day. Mostly I was...
You say?
I don't know. It's like I'm a little bit tired from the flight, or from, I don't know, from the stress and from...
Do you make YouTube videos?
Yeah, I want to start with videos, but yeah, I'm a beginner, and yeah.
Have you just been in here?
No, I want to go.
So do I. I don't know if that's the door over there, but they're closed.
It's closed?
They're closed there. We're in the mosque grounds now, and I've bumped into the only other European in Erbil. I met him on the flight here. It's Christian. He's from Germany.
From Germany.
And he also makes YouTube videos. I don't know what your channel is, but I'll put it on the screen.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
And we're trying to get into this mosque now, but every single entrance is closed.
Drunk black tea.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh, wait. This is just back where we started. This is open though.
it's open.
It's just nothing. It's just a room.
Not the main entrance.
Nope. That's just a bathroom. That's just a bathroom.
Okay, I think it's only this room.
Yeah. We've checked every door, and every single door apart from one is locked. So we're just gonna have to go back into the city centre. We've come into a mosque and we were praying a little bit, and now we're being taken somewhere, but I'm not sure where. I'm not quite sure where we're going. I think we're going for food. We'll see when we get there. He doesn't really speak any English and we don't know any Kurdish, so we're kind of just getting taken around. My friend Nihad.
Nihat Sursi.
Nihad Susi. Nice to meet you.
Kurdistan.
Kurdistan.
Kurdistan, yeah. Sayyid Rais Sarok Mas'ud Barzani.
I don't know what he's saying, but he's brought us for food, so that's what we're going to be doing now. We're eating some food. Well, thank you. Pass.
هذا بريطانيا.
بريطانيا.
ألمانيا.
ألمانيا روسيا.
بريطانيا.
روسيا.
بريطانيا روسيا.
روسيا und Alman. Merkel, Putin.
إيه. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's happening. I think the guy has paid for Christine's meal and they don't seem to have any falafel. It just seems to be like kebabs and stuff. But we've now got a cup of tea, so I'm going to enjoy that. I have no idea where we're going now, but we're being led somewhere else by this fella. This is mad.
ورا بارس مش دقة بقين أبانو ألماني بيتنا. نابرانا عيبني بس مش دقة بقين. بابا كبرين أوانا زود دو خزم دوستن. عادي وقت عسكريين لو مننا لو كعكوسات لو ما لهم زر.
بس كيبر ايش تسبكم
بس مش بابا بقين رسم.
شو كلام
What is your name? Craig. My name Craig. Your name? You want to get in? You want to get in? Okay.
بانو بريطانيا بينو أنا.
Hi. Take a picture. Take a picture with you. Britannia. Alemania. You have family in. Take a picture. Okay. Kurdistan.
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 Okay.
Nice to meet you.
That's good. Okay, درمانك وخير.
بس فيديو بكا
Video, yeah, video.
فيديو
Video.
Okay.
He's now become a full-blown tour guide. He's brought us back to the Citadel and he's showing us like the water fountains at the park, and he's also bought me a falafel from a falafel stand. This man does not speak a word of English. I don't speak a word of Kurdish, but yet he's just taking us everywhere and just buying us things and showing us around, which is very nice. He even got someone to ask us if we had a hotel to stay at, because he was like clearly trying to help us with that. It's fast.
Okay, thank you, my friend. Okay, bye.
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 So, why is he left us now?
Yeah?
Why does he leave?
Because he
Does he work here?
no. He asked him because he wants to go home and because of his wife or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And yeah.
So he was just
He
trying
wants to
help
know
us.
that we need a driver or something like that.
Okay. So he was just seeing if he could help us before
Yeah.
he went home.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was so nice of him to just take us around and show us around the city and buy us dinner. A little bit mad though, because there was that massive language barrier there. So I didn't end up getting to go to the Christian Quarter like I originally thought I was going to. After leaving Christian and Niad, I came back to the hotel to do a little bit of work, and now I'm quite tired, so I'm going to get an early night to head off to the next city tomorrow morning. So that is the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you smash that like button. Comment below what your first thoughts of Iraq or Iraqi Kurdistan are. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And as always, keep exploring.